Okay, first let's start with the good news, shall we? This is my tomato plant, and it's growing much bigger, and look, you can see little flowers that are going to come out of there and be tomatoes soon. Then we'll go down here, and I think that's like watermelon and cucumber and eggplant, which is looking very good. I have not killed any of those yet. And then we see mint. Remember my mint that we held a funeral for? Yeah, that's a new one, so I can't even say that came back to life. That is nasturtium, and I really did try. I did, guys. I tried, but hail hit it, and that's just the story that I'm sticking to. This same thing. Hail hit it, but look, it's coming back to life. I still have hope. This same thing coming back to life. This I'm overwatering. And I keep, like, I talked to Penderis today, and he told me everything I'm overwatering. I just keep pulling off the yellow leaves, and okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm starving it from water. I'm starving them all from water from now on until they droop and they beg for water. This thing... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kill these. We're just going to cut them. And then we're going to let him live because look at them. Don't know. And then I'm going to show you something that I think is kind of sad, but funny. What happened? Okay, yes, you're right, Penderis, that is overwatered. But to turn into this in like a day and a half, I don't even get it. Here's my lettuce. I'm totally cutting that bad boy down and eating that in a salad. Just telling you right now. More tomatoes. And yeah, I think I need to transplant them, which I'm a little scared to do, but it's got to happen. Green onions looking good. That was romaine lettuce. Killed it real good. Pulled the whole thing out and just tossed it over the edge. Oh, that's the watermelon. And that is, what are you? See, this is what gets me confused. Okay, that's another eggplant. So this thing, like, if I don't water it every day, probably because it's in such a small pot. I know you're probably like, you guys, you're going to tell me. I know. Why is it still in those little pots that I bought them from? They're going to be moved. What should we say? I don't even know what to say about this. Like, is that ever coming back to life, guys? Is it? Is there any hope? Or should I just pull it out and feed it to my worms? Okay, this one is looking amazing. There's like a massive bee right beside me. I think you can hear it. This one's amazing, but it's got two in there that are just really pitiful and sad. So that to me is confusing, but Penn said it's because there's too many in a pot. So that's easy for me. To save one, I have to kill the other two. Got it, done, they're dead anyway. And these are actually growing. So I had these things all over. But those are the only two that are kind of surviving. You can see that one over there and then one here. Yeah, I don't know how long they're going to survive. But the ones that are big, I'm thinking, are probably good to go. I think at this point, and then that, of course, we held a funeral for that too. I pulled it out and threw it away. So that's my Grovid adventure so far. Moral of the story, just starve your plants from water until they beg for it, because if you give them water, they don't know how to act right, and they just die on you anyway. I don't understand it. I don't understand how people just don't constantly kill their plants, because I feel like I'm doing everything right, and I guess I'll just take my successes where I can, which is all the green lush ones, and say goodbye to the lettuce, because I'm eating that tonight before it dies on me too, because I need some kind of I need to reap some rewards here, guys. Okay, bye.